What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Beyonce is shook. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a story time. No, I'm saying the time when I would, y'all. If you look here like a tick sound in the background, it's because of the big clock. So like, just tune it out. I don't know if you're not gonna hear it, but just in case y'all, you know, hear something and be like, girl, what's that in the background ticking? It's the clock. Anyway, today's video I'm gonna be doing story time about the time when I dated a F-boy.
Oh my God, girl, shut up.
So you know what I'm saying? Just gonna keep it clean so that YouTube don't put my thing on.
Oh my God, girl,
you know,
shut
restrict my
up.
videos and stuff like that. So yeah, B. Okay, so it was back in 2014. I was 16. I think I was 16. Yeah, I was 16 at the time. December 2014. My high school had a fete. So basically in Jamaica, when they like a fete, it's basically like they have like a little party thing where like you can invite outsiders. Basically, I went to a high school that was for girls only. So you know when we had them little fete. Oh, by the way, I have on the top. It's just like it keeps falling down. So like if you're like, girl, where's your top? It's right here. If it looks like that, I still have on the top. Okay, B. Anyways, so yeah, like anytime we had a little fete thing, you know, like we were excited because like, you know, we could invite outsiders and you know, the outsiders were boys. So yeah, so my school had a little fete thing in December 2015 and it was fun. So basically what I did was I wore a little Aztec print because back in the days in Jamaica that was in the Aztec. I might put a little picture thing there, and I wear little brown, light brown leggings and my little cute little shoes, and you know my hair was done in a mohawk. My mom, big up to you mums. I think my mom did my hair. Yeah, I think she did it. I think she did, and I think she also did my eyebrows a bit and lip gloss and all that nice stuff because you know my mom will be hooking me up and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm just so hyped today. I don't know why. Anyways, so yeah, so I got ready and you know what I'm saying, I head off to my high school and you know what I'm saying, I reach in and you know the music is pumping, you know what my English friends call it bashment, but in Jamaica or the Caribbean it's called like dancehall music. You don't know what I'm saying, Vibes Cartel, I don't know about this. Why am I like this? And you know the music's playing them ting and ting. My classmate, one of my classmates, she met me at the gate and you know we went in and we sat down. So she brought her friend, which was a guy. Let's call him Harry. So Harry was there and we sat down. Like I was sitting down, my classmate was sitting down, and then her friend Harry was like there and he was just sitting down chilling, you know, looking at the kids coming in and you know what I'm saying, just chilling. Later down in the night, like homegirl gonna come to me and homegirl gonna be like, girl, you know my friend Harry, he likes you. I was like, girl, nah, you playing, cause Harry looked nice, you know what I'm saying, he looked nice. I was like, girl, you lying, like I'm not lying. She was like, girl, can I give you your number? So I was like, girl, yeah, you can give me my number. So she gave me my number and she introduced us properly, obviously, and like for the rest of the night we were just chilling, we were talking and stuff like that. We were getting to know each other, la di da da. He said he was single and I was single too, so I was like, okay, let's, you know, let's mingle. No, I'm saying. So we went out, we went to this little area, like back in Jamaica, back in the days when I was 16, yeah. Back in 2014, yeah. There was this spot, it was called Limelight, I think, I don't remember. From all my Jamaican viewers, please correct me if I am wrong. I think it was called Limelight, this little chilling spot. Anyways, we went there and we were taking a couple pictures, like, it was the first day and we already, and we were taking a couple pictures, like all of us, we were taking pictures in general, but we took pictures together like we were like a couple like for 5 years type of thing, or you know what I'm saying. After that, we were chilling and then I went home. A few weeks later, we're still texting, you know, getting to know each other. We're still in the get to know each other phase. Yeah. And like One day I was texting him and his display picture was this girl. In my mind, I was like, girl, go off on him, text him like, girl, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? We need to know who that is. So I'm like, to me, I'm like, this is me to my mind. I'm like, girl, calm down. It's not that deep though. I was 16, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know what it is, but anyway, so I'm like to my mind, I'm like to my conscience, I'm like, girl, chill, relax, it's not that deep. My conscience was like, girl, he cheating on you, you don't know that. And I'm like, let me just ask. So like, I texted him, I'm like, Harry, who's that girl in your DP? He was like, she's just my friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, she asked me to like put her as my display picture, cause you know what I'm saying, that's my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, okay. My coach was like, he's lying, he lying, he lying. And I'm like, he's not lying, like, sorry if I'm a bit aggressive, but, and I'm like, he's not lying, like, chill, brain, chill. It's not that deep. I just let it blow off. I didn't like think of it as nothing. I just thought it was his friend for real. Like, back then I was kind of immature, like I wasn't really thinking. A few days went by again and he put her up, but this time I think her name was in the status. So, you know, back in them days, Facebook was a thing for me. So I went on Facebook and I did my little research thing, and obviously I couldn't find her. So what I did was I went through his friends list, and he had over 1,000 friends. And I went through all of that. I looked through all the profiles, pictures, names. I went through all his likes, everything, and I couldn't find her. I was so determined. I was like, okay, calm down. It's not that deep. It's just a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax, girl, relax. We weren't even together for long. It was probably like 3 months. 2 months tops, I think. So like, I couldn't find the end of. I didn't, you know, blow it off proportion. I just left it at that. Weeks later again, I was in class, history class, and my ex-best friend, she was sitting behind me and she was sitting beside my other classmate, and they were chatting. I wasn't really listening to what they were saying because I didn't really care at the time, and I'm saying. It was like 10 minutes until class finished and I was just there packing up my stuff. My best friend taps me on the shoulder and I turn around and I'm saying, and I'm like, bro, what? And she gonna be like, let's call her Tiffany. And my ex-best friend is called Joe. So she taps me on the shoulder and I said like, girl, Joe, why you tapping me on the shoulder? That wasn't that dramatic, but you know what I'm saying? And she was like, so Joe was like, girl, did you know Tiffany was talking to Harry? And I was like, girl, what? And she was like, yeah, girl, like Harry's chatting her up and thing like that. And I was like, what? You lying. So I turned to Tiffany and I'm like, Tiffany, is that you? And she was like, yeah, girl, like we texting and stuff like that, and like we were, you know, kind of hitting it off type thing. And I was like, no. I'm getting angry inside. Like, I just take up my bag. I take up my bag. I took up my bag and I went downstairs into the girls' bathroom. Why am I saying girls' bathroom? It was an all-girls school. I took up my bag and I went down into the bathroom. And like, I was shaking, like usually like when I'm like hurt plus angry, like I shake. I don't know why, but I was shaking. And I was texting in the bathroom, like texting the boy. I was like, I know you're cheating on me, and you know, play your cards right, and instead typing off to this boy. His response gonna be like, I didn't even really like Tiffany though. Like, he basically said he didn't like her cause things. Obviously I didn't believe him, so I just broke up with him because I was like, boy, you ain't finna play me in these streets. That was it. Like, I didn't hear back from him like after that. One day I was like scrolling on Facebook, and you know, I still use Facebook. I was just scrolling through, you know what I'm saying, liking pictures, watching little videos and stuff like that. And I see Harry, okay? Listen, I see Harry with that same girl that was in his DP. Talking about, oh my gosh, babe, 2 years, I'm so happy to be with you for 2 years. So I'm there sitting like, okay, so the 2 years, okay. So I was with you for this long, and like you were with her while you were with me, but she's your wife. That means I was the side chick. Like, you gonna play me like that? I wasn't hurt, I was just shocked. I just removed him from my Facebook when I saw that, because I was like, you played me, like, you like, wow. And like, imagine he had like pictures of me and him in his phone while he was with her. Like, girl, that was it. That was me dating an F-boy, which was horrible. Very horrible. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't hurt because like we didn't even, it's not like we were like proper together type thing. It was just a thing where it was like two, 3 months. Like we just basically like talked for like 2-3 months. That was it. And we just talked. It wasn't that deep. We didn't go out except for the Fed thing. But obviously he was there and I was there, so nothing else. It was just that. But I still like talked to him, innit? That's it for my story time. Hope you liked it and stuff like that. So like, share, subscribe. Make sure you click that button down there. Button somewhere there. See you in everybody.